You see, leadership is a strange seat. When people hand you power, they're not just giving you office space or ceremony, they're handing you expectation. The expectation to lead, to endure, to be challenged, and to rise above the noise. Now, in a place like Akwa Ibom, rich in resources, people, and promise, power should never feel like a burden. It should feel like responsibility. But here's the thing. When a leader begins to publicly talk about the weight of opposition or how difficult it is to deal with those who disagree with him, it tells us one thing. It's not the enemies outside the gate that worry him. It is the silence or suspicion within. Let's hear what Governor Umo Eno had to say for himself. Take a listen.
So to hear me the opposition, the get down, don't like no yo. Put up for the opposition, I won't mean for fun
now. The governor says, opposition is hard. If not for God, the state would have suffered. Don't expect me to be nice if you're in opposition. This is where the work of leadership begins, because while the governor might feel is defending his administration, what he is actually doing is exposing the soft spots of his government. If you say the state would have struggled, if not for divine intervention, simply because of opposition, then the question becomes, are you governing with vision or surviving with sympathy? A leader must always shine, because if you don't, someone else will. And when people begin to see another light brighter than yours, they will follow it, no matter your title. So instead of warning those who might oppose you, strengthen your position. Don't tell us opposition has no father or mother. Tell us your policies do. Because let's be honest, a leader who feels threatened by dissent might be a leader who didn't expect to hold power for long. And when you weren't fully prepared for power, opposition will always feel like punishment. But that's the cost of democracy. It breeds because opposition exists. When people disagree with you, it means they are still paying attention. The real fear is when they go quiet. That's not peace, that's disinterest. So Governor Umo Eno, this speech could have been a moment of strength, but what we got was a subtle warning. And those warnings, they say more about the speaker than the target. So let's say this for the record. It is not the opposition that makes a government weak. It is weak governments that fear opposition. You don't govern to survive storms. You govern to leave footprints. And long after the prayers are said, it is roads, the schools, the system, and the clarity you build that will speak. Because grace might carry a man into office, but only impact keeps his name from fading. It's the truth at a time. Take care and have a nice day.